Hi guys, it's Trisha. So today's video is gonna be my November favorites. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys the products that I have been loving for this month, and let's get started. First, I'm just gonna start off with skincare. So the first one that I'm gonna introduce to you is this Badescu buffering lotion, and it looks like this. So this one is actually really good for under the skin pimple. So whenever I have those type of pimple, I just shake this one and then put one drop of it and just dab it onto the pimple and then leave it overnight, and the next day the pimple is gonna be gone, or at least gonna be smaller or better. So yeah, it's actually really good. It smells like alcohol, but I don't mind it as long as it works. The next one is the from the same brand, Badescu anti-acne serum, and it looks like this. This one is a lot more thicker buffering lotion one, which is the buffering lotion one is actually so watery. So next is the Posay Sunscreen. I don't know how you pronounce the name. I don't know if I pronounced the name right, but yeah. And this one has 50 plus SPF, very high protection, UVB plus UVA. This sunscreen doesn't have anything special to it, but I like it because it doesn't break me out, and it's suitable for sensitive and sun allergy. Moving on to the face makeup products, I'm gonna start off by base or primer. So the first one is the Face Shop Air Cotton makeup base, and this one is in the shade green. They have the lavender one as well, and I picked this one because it cancels out any redness on my face, and it brightens up the skin tone as well. So it's really good. It's actually really affordable as well. This one is actually just $5, I believe. So the next makeup base or primer is from Etude house, and it's called Baby Choux. I think that's how you pronounce it, but correct me if I'm wrong. Base. This one is in the shade pink, and I really like the smell of it. For foundation is this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, and I like this foundation because it has obviously a matte finish to it. I don't need to use powder after I put the foundation. The coverage is moderate. It doesn't really have a high coverage, but yeah, it's really good. And what I like about this foundation is the shade of it, because most Maybelline, why do I keep smelling stuff? Mostly Maybelline foundations has a lot of pink undertone to it. This one doesn't really have that, and it's in the shade Porcelain, by the way. And I like my foundation to be lighter than my skin tone, just because the foundation oxidizes onto my skin after a while. Face Tone Skin Tint foundation from TonyMoly, and this one has SPF 30 PA++. I like this really like this foundation, and I might do a review about this foundation to show you a more detailed and more information about this foundation. So stay tuned for that. I watched Kim Dayoung's YouTube video, and she said that this foundation is actually comparable to the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I don't have that foundation, so I can't really compare it, but yeah, it's good for me. So moving on to concealer, the first one that I'm gonna be showing you is this one. This one is from the Saem. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, this one is in the shade number 1. So this is the lightest shade, and this concealer is actually really good. The high coverage concealer, so it's perfect for covering up blemishes. I also use a little bit of it onto my dark circle. So yeah, I've been really loving this concealer, and I might purchase a new one soon. The only con about this concealer is that it's really small. It's really cheap as well. It's like $5.20 something. And the next one is from the same brand, and this one is in the liquid concealer. Just the same as that one, but This one is in the shade number 1 as well, but this one is actually darker than my skin tone. I don't know why, but this one is quite dark for my skin tone. It's this one. As you can see, it's, I don't know if you can tell that it's quite dark for me, but yeah, it's pretty obvious in person, but I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And this one is only, I think, $6, and the same brand, but this one is the Pot Concealer, and it's in the shade number 1. That's the lightest shade that they have. It looks like this, like normal Pot Concealer, and I really like this one. It has a really good coverage, but the only downside is that it's quite too dark for me. So let me show you the swatch of it. It's this one. I use it to clean up the edges of my brows because yeah, I can't really use it to cover up my blemishes right now because I'm too pale for this shade, but maybe on summertime I can use it. And it's affordable as well. I think it's $5 and 20 something cents. Oh, the next one is from MAC. It's called Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC15. This concealer is really good. I've been using this a lot on my I've been using this a lot to cover up my blemishes, and yeah, it's a pretty good coverage. Almost the same as the Saem concealer. The coverage are quite similar. It's just that this one only comes with, I think, 2 shades. Yeah, and this one MAC obviously have a lot of shades. Next, I'm gonna be showing the Models Prefer CC Unbelievable Color Correcting Concealer. So it's like this. It has 4 shades, as you can see: salmon, green, lavender, and the banana, I think. Yeah. So the only thing that I actually use in this palette is the salmon one for my under eye. It's really perfect to cancel out the dark circles onto my eyes. It actually really brightens out. Moving on to the cheeks, the Balm Cheek and Lip Cream palette, and it looks like this. Probably have to hold this one because it falls off. So oops. Now I don't know how to show it. Oh well, I'm just gonna do it after. So the blush that I'll be showing is from TonyMoly Crystal Blusher, and it's in the shade number 3. It looks like this. It's a peach blush. This one is a highlighter from Sports Girl. I don't think you can buy this anymore, and I'm really sad because this is the only highlighter that I actually use. And it looks like this. I'm pretty sure you have seen this on my makeup videos because I always use this one, and it's just like this. As you can see, it actually looks really shimmery, but this one has a white and purple glitters in it. For lips, I have 7. 5 of them is a lip tint. So I'm gonna start. This one is from Philippines. It's with the brand Everbalena. So if you guys are living in Philippines, you should try this lip tint. It's really affordable, really great for college and high school students. The next one is from TonyMoly, the light tint. I'm pretty sure this is like the most popular lip tint in Korea because it's really, number 1, it's really affordable. I said affordable in this video so many times. But next one is the CoverGirl Outlast lip tint, I think, and it just looks like this. It's like this. It's just like a pen and just a normal red shade, but this one is really long lasting. I'll use it like every day. That's that. So the next one is the L'Oreal, I don't know what's this called. There's no name in it, but is this L'Oreal, I think it's a lip tint. I'm not really sure, but it's in the shade 188 Coral Tattoo. I bought this on Greg's Pharmacy here in Australia for only $6. Yes, guys. This one is really good for like subtle, for like everyday lip color. It's like this. It's like this. The other one is from Etude House. This one is called, I'm not really sure what's the name of it because it doesn't really say, but it looks like this. I bought this when I was in Philippines because they have buy one take one deal. Just a normal red. It's really pigmented, you guys. So I only put like maybe like 3 dots on my lip. So it's this one, the red one. So the last 2 lip products is from Sports Girl. I really like the lipstick. By the way, it's only $10. Proud About It lipstick in the shade Wonderland, and it looks like this. Let me swatch it for you guys so you can see. It looks like this. This one has a nude coral undertone to it. I really like this one. This is the first lipstick that I bought in Sports Girl. And the next one is, this is my current favorite one, and I'm using it on my lips right now. And this one is still in Pout About It lipstick from Sports Girl, and it's in the shade Rosy. It looks like this. Whoops. And let me swatch it for you guys. This one is less matte than the other one. It's this one. As you can see, this one has more pink undertone to it compared to the Wonderland one, which has a coral undertone to it. So yeah, that's it for my November favorites, and I hope you guys like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of me. And yep, I guess I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.